what Valheim allows, and
welcome in, everybody. We're getting everything set up, and then we will get the show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry that we weren't here last night. I aided the shark. Or I aided the crocodile. Excuse me.
all right, guys. I have this one. Way too many of this one. Birthday cake or dirty dishwater. It's birthday cake.
It's birthday cake. It's my birthday.
Nope.
It's tetrahydrocannabinol. It is the stuff that causes pop to make you high.
TLC,
Which was a 90s pop band.
Tender loving cock.
Jesus.
Turned it off. Now I turned it back on. Okay, it's on. It's on.
Waiting.
Alright.
Alright, bitch! I can die!
In touch with him and get him the info because he just got this game and he wants to learn to play.
Okay, the Temper Right makes legendary armor patch kits. The Temper Smiths makes legendary weapon kits. To be honest though, I don't think it would be a bad idea to have both.
Ah! No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Whoa, shit. How did you suddenly decide to come up there? You were knocking on the freaking wall the whole... How dare you rude... That was rude, sir. Yeah, I love Bloodborne.
That was Dave. God damn it, Marcus.
This will probably be the next game in the rotation.
It really was not. It was not a good... This is what I get. I will bop you all in the name of the Emperor. I'm serious. I'm going to bonk you all.
Now, it's not to say that I...
Oh, alrighty.
Ooh,
Duders.
first.
Duders, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. How are you? I hope that you had a good day. I had a great day. Guess what? I got the apartment. I put down the down payment. I put down the first month's rent. It was taken off of Zillow. My anxiety can die now. Like, literally. I woke up in the middle of the night last night. I mean, first of all, there was anxiety after the day after we saw the apartment and applied that I wasn't going to get it. That it just wasn't going to happen. Oh, somebody else is going to get it. I'm not going to get it. It's perfect. It's too perfect. I'm not going to get it. Next day, I get the call that I'm going to get it. Now, mind you, this was after waking up in the middle of the night and dealing with said anxiety. Okay, got that all handled. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get it Friday. Going to bring in the deposit. But last night, waking up in the middle of the night, that somehow I was not going to get it, number one. Number two, that there was something wrong with it. That there was something that was just like, because it's a really good price and it's a really nice apartment. And I'm sitting here going, there's something wrong. I missed something when I was looking at it, yada, yada, yada. I went in today. First of all, the thing that settled my anxiety about the whole thing is when I saw on Zillow that they took the apartment off listing. The second thing was literally they gave me a key to go do a final inspection. There's a couple of things that they've got to do that they'll be doing before I move in. But was that I got to see it again, and everything that I was concerned about, I don't have to be concerned about. So yeah, anxiety is an absolute bitch. It especially is a bitch when you wake up in the middle of the night with it. Like wait, a little TMI here, but like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and have to go to the bathroom. And if I don't get back to sleep really quick and there's something that's been chewing on my mind, that takes over and suddenly the anxiety turns into insomnia. Like it turns into I'm going to be awake all night. So anyways, that said, everything's cool. We're all set. Everything's going to be moved in.
This is my pot pad.
I will get that. I will get her in a minute.
Kid is being a dildo.
Everything's set. Everything's in. Everything's where it needs to be. Next, I get the keys next week. Gotta get the gotta work with the power to get everything, or gotta get a hold of the power company to change the power over to my name. And then we're good to go. I already got the renter's insurance. I did all the things. Like I was on it. I ain't done this shit in ages. Like, it's been 20 years since I've had to get a place to live. But Kitty being a yeah, well, of course she is. But like legit, I'm just super excited. I'm super happy. I'm gonna have a little spot. Oh, that's real loud in my ears. I'm gonna have a little spot in the or well, not even little. I'm gonna have a nice size area to set up for not only my office for working, but I'm gonna be able to set up for streaming as a studio. You know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good thing. It is a damn good thing. All right. So, anyways, we're back in Diablo tonight. We're gonna be farming. I'm tempted to farm Countess, but I kind of want to get. I want to get to the point where we're doing Countess and Andariel runs. So odds are, tonight's goal is to be all the way through the catacombs, all the way through Andariel. You know what? It is going to be a big change. There is no two ways about it. It is going to be a big change, and I realize that. Honestly, Tuna, I think Tuna will do okay with it, though. I think that she'll be fine. I think that that's not gonna be an issue for her. It'll take her a few days. She'll adjust. You know, she doesn't really go outside anymore, so I'm not even worried about that as much. Like, she doesn't really go outside the house. So since she doesn't go outside the house, I'm not too worried. Like, I'm not too worried about like, oh well, now she can't go outside and she's gonna be pissed. The main thing for her is going to be I've known is the house. No, the puppies aren't coming with me, dude. The puppies are not coming with me. I don't get the puppies. The ex is keeping the puppies. Yeah, the two younger. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, the Pendulce and Osita are staying with the ex. As much as I love Pendulce, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love that dog, and I'm gonna miss the fuck out of her. I am going to come visit. The reality is, I could not take her. I would not even try to fight to take her from the ex, because that would just be they're her babies. They are her babies, and I'm just glad I can. I'm still family, so I can still come over and visit them. I want to do that. That would be honestly, that'd be a horrible thing. Splitting the two of them up number one, it would be unfair to the dogs, but most important, well, actually, no, most importantly is just the fact that I could not take them from her. Like, I love the dogs dearly, don't get me wrong, and that's a thing, but I could not take the dogs from her because they're her puppies. They really are. I mean, Pendulce is kind of both of ours. Osita is 100% her baby and loves me, but is her baby. And that's because that's the nature of miniature pinchers. So, you know, this is gonna be the way that it is, and I'm fine. Like, I'm not worried about it. I'll still be coming over to visit now and then, you know. I'll still come over and see the puppies. I mean, there's gonna be a transition period of like moving my stuff out, because there's stuff that I won't be able to move right away, or I have to go store somewhere, so there's no real rush. Like, I don't have the fact that I'm gonna need time to move that stuff out is not a big deal. We talked about that today. And, you know, we talked about the apartment, and she's happy. I mean, yes, I could afford this place on my own. It would be really tight, so I'm just glad I'm gonna have the roommate. Still running the thing. I'm gonna run that through the end of the month. It does help with the moving expenses. Because I have determined I am not renting a U-Haul and DIYing this shit this time. I'm going to pay movers. I'm going to pay them to come in with the tools to disassemble and then reassemble shit at the new apartment. Because I believe that they do disassembly and reassembly. I mean, I can disassemble things and I know how they go back together, but I'd rather actually pay somebody to come do the moving than move it myself, especially because they're insured. If they fuck up my TV, I can then they'll have to replace it. Whereas if I fuck up my TV, I'm the one that's screwed. Also, welcome in, Carice. So yeah, it's gonna be you know, it's a transition, it's a change, but I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to it. The ex is obviously excited because she's gonna get the big room back. And then she can redecorate it and turn it into basically a studio and room and whatnot. And I'm great, you know, again, more power to her. And I wish her nothing but the best. I know she wishes me nothing but the best. We're parting as friends. Ooh. We just got a named item right off the rip, basically.
I am overburdened.
It's worth money. It's worth money. And besides, there's another thing too. There's another thing when you think about it. So yeah, it would be great if I could have, if I could have the puppies, and I actually could at this apartment. They're legit really good about the whole thing. Is they would have no yard. These dogs have grown up with a huge backyard. They have grown up with the ability to run in and out of the house. The only time they don't is when it rains, which makes sense. So no, I could not just take the place from them. I could not. I couldn't do that, and I never would. I'll just get the joy of coming over to visit them and them losing their shit when they see me. Sweet. So honestly, I think that I really think that well, for one thing, if I can get 1 or 2 people to hang out on YouTube and not just here on Twitch, it helps over on YouTube, and I'm still probably going to multi-stream. So I hope that they get it figured out for multi-stream. I'm probably still going to just multi-stream. Because at the end of the day, like, I do, honestly, again, I have said it before, I'll say it again. I really think YouTube is the superior platform, except for all of the integrations that are available on Twitch. However, I really, like, I miss people on Twitch. Like, I miss people on, I like having people on both platforms. The one thing that I wish that they would get over, and I wish could be made to happen, is integrated multi-platform chat. Better than what we've got now with it showing up above you. At least Twitch has it fully automated. Dude, it might as well be. I'm sorry, but Twitch's appeal process is trash. Both platforms' appeal process is trash. And honestly, I think while there have been times where I've had to deal with the automated system, I usually can get a hold of a real person pretty quickly on YouTube. Nah, you can't, like, neither one of them have a good back-end customer service experience. It's superior in everywhere except for chat. Well, yeah, exactly. If there was a way to integrate better chat interactions with YouTube, then it would be awesome. The thing is that YouTube's chat is not like we're gonna go into the elder knowledge of the internet. We'll call it the elder knowledge of the internet, okay? Ham, bacon, pineapple, 1 pepperoni, bacon, mushroom. That actually sounds pretty good. So, elder days of the internet, there was this, and it's still around too, amazingly. There was this chat program called IRC. IRC is still actually used in many applications, and actually is used. It is still a valid chat platform. I think you could probably still download the chat client and connect to the random servers that may still be around. Twitch's entire chat is built on the IRC Internet Relay Chat protocol. That is why the integrations are so good. Now, I don't think that YouTube's is, which is why there is so much disparity between the two platforms. It really wouldn't take YouTube much to be able to, if they were using Internet Relay Chat, to implement a similar setup for their streams. However, I really don't think YouTube is more interested in investing in AI slop and slop tubers than they are actually, like, I think, improving their live streaming experience. Despite the fact that there's a lot of live streaming going on. I remember a couple years back, YouTube was like gonna do a lot more stuff for streamers. Really lean into this, try to get more involved in the streaming space. Now, not so much. And the other thing is what streams they do seem to care about is more the people that are streaming like IRL or podcasts that don't like have the. Twitch is a bit of a niche in the space of chat interactions with their streamers. And I think that a lot of that is, I think that, YouTube's like, we're a more serious platform. As has been seen by the recent rise in the Warhammer content community, it started getting the more established channels demonetized. What has? I'm missing something, or what? I mean, YouTube has its issues. Don't get me wrong. I literally had to fight. Oh, the AI slop. Yeah, no, it should. Honestly, like I don't. I mean, for one thing, you're gonna see a lot of that getting knocked down just because Games Workshop is gonna get pissed about it, and Games Workshop will sue the crap out of them. And honestly, good. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, I enjoy the YouTube Warhammer 40K content that's using like when you see the shorts that are using Space Marine 2, and it's the guys sitting around using voice mod and just doing whatever. That stuff is fine. That I like. I think that's great. But the actual stuff that's fully AI generated, it's like, come on. Now, don't get me wrong. AI has its uses. It has its places. I fully admit that, and I have always been upfront that a good friend of mine in the channel who's been dabbling in using AI for music-related stuff that he does, he generated the songs for the channel, both the intro and outro, using AI. Now, ethically, am I upset about that? Not really, honestly, because, well, you know, I didn't do it. I'm not so upset about that because, like, I see that as a use. I see that as being useful. I've used Canva I've used Canva's tools to generate thumbnails. Why? Because number one, I am not an artist. Okay, I have never been good at art, graphical or otherwise. I am just I got the logic brain. My sister had the artistic brain, so I got the logicism brain. So I used it to generate thumbnails. Now, there is an argument. You could make the argument. You could sit there and say, hey, you know, well, it's still like you're using stuff that's done this. You know what? Yeah, you know what? There's nothing ethical about some of the practices of some of these AI companies. There is totally nothing ethical about it. I will 100% agree with you on that. I will also say that as somebody who does not have the money to not only hire people to do the work, but as somebody who has also originally, when I was streaming, was looking at hiring people to do graphics for me, only to find out that they were the same tired old templates between 50 million different people that were working out of you know, probably some sweatshop somewhere. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna pay somebody to do. I'm not going to pay somebody to give me the most god-awful, crappy, generated graphics. And I'm not going to pay somebody to generate me 50 million YouTube thumbnails for a Let's Play series or for a stream series. I don't have the money to pay a band to record a song for my channel. And quite frankly, you know what? As much as I do like, as much as there is free music out there that you can use, most of it is trash. Oh yeah, and most of it that's free these days was generated by AI. Or where she might put someone and pay someone and they run with the money. Dude, I literally had somebody like do that with a deposit I had. Full stop. No lie. I put a small deposit down to have the work started. They came back to me with stuff that looked like 50 million other streamers' actual shit, like all of their graphics. And I was like, there's no way I'm paying for this, dude. This is like a template. Like, everybody's got this same damn logo. Everybody's got the same damn look. And they all started a whole bunch of shit, then yell, then I spent my time on this, blah, 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 blah. And then they disappeared and they took my money. So, like, it's just, no. Oh, well, you can go hire somebody on Fiverr. Well, I probably could if I had the money to hire somebody on Fiverr, but I'm literally sitting here right now with a fundraiser to help me with moving expenses to a new apartment, or to an apartment. that's saying something about the amount of money I can afford to pay somebody. I wish I could afford to pay an editor. I wish I was making that kind of money on content to pay somebody to do the editing for me, because then I'd have more time free to actually just record, send somebody the recordings, get the edits back, and upload them, you know? But no, I have a full-time job. I have a full-time job. I enjoy my job. And I also have a little bit of a life outside of all of it. Yeah, this is true. This is true. I mean, this is not a cheap state to live in, but I'm going to say, speaking of that, I will say straight up, I will happily pay the cost to live in California, to be able to live in California, because honestly, most other states where you're paying less are shit. Most, not all. I mean, like legit. There's no, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, most of the cheap places to live in my state are dead. Yeah, like, well, that's to be fair, okay. You can go live cheap here in California, too, if you want to go live in the desert. If you want to go live in the desert and hear the sounds of dueling banjos wafting across the desert breeze, like, you can live cheap out here. There is cheap places to live. I've seen places that you can, that if you want to go live the mountain man life, you can live dirt cheap with a plot of land and a house. But you've got to be willing to do that. I grew up like that. I don't want to do that again. Don't get me wrong, I did like where I live, but I kid you not, Marcus, I saw a small plot of land that you'd have to do some upkeep and clear. It had a cabin that needed repairs. It's up in the mountains all the way away from everything, and I think they wanted, it was several acres, and I think it was under 50K. Like, if that's your dream, you could go live it. But you're also going to travel like 2 to 3 hours for any sign of civilization to be able to get food and do any kind of shopping, so. Oh, shit. Ugh. I need this cold to wear off. This is what's killing me right now. Oh shit, she's immune to cold. Outside, outside. Oh, that was almost bad. We going back to the town. The only problem I have with CA, and this is a personal problem, is that I can't own the pew-pews that. Yeah, well, no, well, you can live without them, okay? I mean, honestly, you really can. But I get what you're saying. You know, I get what you're saying on that. I understand it, and that's fine.
Yes.
I do understand. I honestly do. That was a 3 mark. Well, that was chain gloves. I just didn't have the stuff to do the conversion on it. I think I was missing. I don't remember what I was missing. Probably I think the rune. Yeah, I think I was missing the rune. Actually, though, I think that you might be able to get your hands on them if you get the special permits.
Hello.
Needed some. Yeah, well, you know, I mean. Okay, let's see. That bitch was immune to cold. Damn. She right at the door and like damn near melted me. I need to get more healing potions. I need to get more healing potions and get get this stuff to wear off. That freaking. That's the one nice thing I like where I live. We're one of the first cities to go in the opposite direction and declare itself a state. I mean, honestly, that is. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I think that's stupid, and that doesn't make you immune to California state law. I mean, that's just that it's silliness. It's absolute silliness. We need to have our pew-pews because we have small dicks. Not everybody, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying everybody, but that's the general of it. I'm sorry, everybody I know that thinks that they need an AR-15 is a wannabe weekend warrior. They don't know what they just are. And I don't care. I mean, I have firearms. I will happily support and defend the right of people to carry and bear firearms, but I think that the whole it's basically the lifted, it's just another form of the lifted pickup truck. It really is. Now that said, I would happily have a semi-automatic rifle for the real reasons you need one. Hell, I had semi-automatic rifles when I was growing up. They were 22s though. And while I love my bolt action rifle, the only reason I'd want a semi-automatic rifle is because, well, I have to do the bolt. It doesn't, but we're also on the Arizona border, so that is mostly why. Oh, it's just to protect the people who go shooting in Arizona, isn't it? I mean, you know what? I'll be honest. I will be honest. I wouldn't give a shit. I think that level of firearm. Now, I don't think that anybody should own a machine gun. I will be honest. I don't care if people have. I don't care if people have their AR-15s. I really don't. It's actually probably fun to shoot one. They're really just, they are kind of just scary looking, but what their bullets do is nasty because of how it's designed. But I think that you should be able to have one. I honestly do. I think you should be able to have one. Your magazine is limited to 10 rounds. You don't need more than that. You don't need 30 rounds to go hunt a deer. You don't even need 10. In New York, when we had we had an influx, and it became a very popular hunting rifle. Actually, was the SKS. Now, SKS is actually a really nice, long firing, really accurate, pretty damn good little gun or rifle. And the great thing about it is how much you can modify the crap out of it. Well, what they do in New York, they're like, okay, you want to have an SKS, you can have an SKS. You have to right off the gate, you have to put a block in to limit the amount of rounds in the chamber. Fine, cool, do that. And there were certain you couldn't do some of the modifications that allowed it to be anything. You couldn't make it, and you couldn't have it not be automatic. 1954 Romanian SKS with a confirmed patina. Nice.
What you need?
So we had a ton of those, and they were selling. This is the great thing. You know how much? I'm gonna take a guess how much we were paying for SKSs. I'm sitting here in a gaming stream talking about weapons. I hope I don't get in trouble on YouTube. I shouldn't, but some of the stupidity I see on here being done with guns. Take a wild guess how much. Nah, nope.
Greetings.
This is the 1990s in upstate New York. Yeah, you're gonna probably laugh. You're gonna probably think I'm full of it, but it's true. An SKS in New York in the 1990s, when I was looking at getting one for hunting, was $100. It was $99. It's a local gun shop. They had a surplus of them. They were $100. The only thing you had to do to make them legal was take a piece of styrofoam, take about an inch thick piece of styrofoam, and stick it in the in the where the receiver where the bullets would go, and just limit so you could only limit it to 5 rounds. Oh, I don't even know. Like, I believe it. But also, you gotta remember, one of the reasons why we had a ton of them coming in and why they were so cheap was literally the fact that it was the end of the Soviet Union and they were liquidating them left and right. Like, that was that time. Now, what's funny, what's absolutely hilarious is one of the other ones, and they only had one of these. The gun shop that I went to, they had a Dragunov for sale. They had a legit Dragunov for sale. And I kind of wanted it. I did not get it. Actually, I didn't even get the SKS because by that time we had the 30. I had the 30-06 and I had the 30-40. I mean, shoot, they're still finding boxes of them in most. Oh yeah. I'm not surprised. So yeah, like that was my. I did like the SKS though. I was supposed to get one, and then they were. I mean, the year I was gonna finally buy one, they still had them for the same price, but he was having trouble getting a new supply, so I didn't get them that year. I never managed to get one. I had a 30-06 and a 30-40 though, so it's not like I needed it, but it would have been my rifle. Now I have the 2 rifles that my dad left me. And now that I've probably got a whole bunch of like sensors watching and shit, let's not discuss guns anymore. I gotta kill this little shit. About the other pastime, football? Jesus Christ. No. I mean, the Packers are doing all right. I just don't think they are. I doubt they're gonna win the Super Bowl, but they're not doing. They're at least gonna make the playoffs. That's all I care about. Jeez. We're getting some good anime this year for the winter season. I know jack shit about anime. I will say this, man. I will say this. The miniseries Welcome to Derry? The miniseries Welcome to Derry is so damn good. I highly recommend it. And the great thing about it is they're kind of like the people. I don't want to spoil it, but there's a lot of very familiar names in the show. Bill Skarsgård did come back as Pennywise, which makes me happy because he's really the only one that can do. He is Pennywise now. I don't care. Like again, all respect to what's his face, but Bill Skarsgård. If Hurt is now 100. If 9 Inch Nails Hurt is considered to be 100%. What's his faces? Shit. My mind is blanking. I'm blanking on names. Johnny Cash, if it's supposed to be, if Hurt is like 100% Johnny Cash's song now, the character of Pennywise is 100% Bill Skarsgård. Like, legit, no... Yeah. Sorry, my brain froze. Okay, I gotta get away from these guys. That curse with the cold is freaking killing me. Take him back. Oh, you wanna go that route? Sound of Silence is 100%. You know what? Okay, I will say, you're not wrong, Marcus. On the one hand, you are right. It is 100% Disturbed song now. They killed it with that. That said, fuck Disturbed. I'll never listen to a damn song of them again. David Draymond can fuck right off, as can the rest of the band, because they're shitty people. I don't care about all the video that went viral of Draymond with the kid at his concert. Nah, you know, there's stuff that Draymond's done since then that he can fuck right off, and he's a damn hypocrite.
Good day.
Yeah, we got that. You can't tell people to stop talking about politics and music, because music and politics have always gone together, and then go sign bombs. And pretend to get the vapors over it. Period. End of story. I don't care who you are. God damn. He's immune to cold and immune to physical. They're two of the things that I actually do well. Finally. Yeah, well, that's 100% true. It always has been. Art has always been political. It really has. Even stuff you don't think is political art is freaking political. Just some of it's more in your face about it. I will say that. Everything in this damn place is immune to cold. Yes, in a very anti-government manner. You're exactly right. You know, I don't think it's even... Okay, it's not even just anti-government. It's anti-government manner. It's always very much holding a mirror up to power. A lot of it is just holding a mirror up to power. Or challenging social or religious norms, you know? And that's why I love it. I mean, you go to an art museum, you can literally walk through basically a veritable history of sticking it to the man. And the man is not just governmental. The man is literally, societal norms, what was considered acceptable for a given time, which I guess falls under that, but, you know. The Renaissance was literally a body challenge to Catholicism in many ways. But you got art is all about challenging societal norms. Exactly. No, you're right. And yeah, you're gonna get me into mytism on that. We're gonna cover the gamut of fun things to talk and third rails to touch. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna touch all the third rails tonight. Might make my hair actually grow. Dandyism. Okay, I'm not familiar. You would have to show me. Then I might recognize it. Or it might just make me dance. I mean, it'll make me twitch. You know what? I get that now. Okay, so here's the funny thing. You know the song that we now sing? You know the song that we happily sing and used to sing as kids, Yankee Doodle? Go learn the history of that song. Go learn the actual history. We sing that happily. That song was so insulting. That song was like totally 100% insulting to, well, Yankees, to Americans. The moment that now that you mentioned the dandyism, yeah, that literally flipped the switch in my mind because I learned that interesting fact. See, this is the problem. This is the problem that I run into. Okay, this is the problem that I have realized that I really run into. I mean, obviously, I hyper obsess over a lot of things. Hello, anxiety, looking for an apartment. And checking stats and checking this and checking that and revisiting the photographs at midnight because I can't sleep because I think I missed something. Which, by the way, 1010 don't recommend. Is when I go down these rabbit holes and learn these fun little facts and then retain them. And people just don't appreciate the fact that I'm the king of useless information. I mean, come on. I have literally sorted and organized my brain to store all of this fun little data, and you don't appreciate it? You don't appreciate it? How dare you? I'm trying to entertain and enlighten you. Tuna, you have to wait until somebody redeems it. You're not getting them for free anymore. Not just because you show up doesn't mean you're getting a treat. Now, if you were visible to the masses, they might think about it and redeem it for you. Also, literally, the ability to sit here and weave between multiple subjects and all of this stuff. God damn, that the tism is strong some days, and it's good. I don't know what it is, but it'll be worth it identifying. Give me a time machine. There are 3 things I would do for certain, one of which is fun. You know, I was thinking about it though, like, so basically, correct me if I'm wrong, because this is what I'm hearing from you, Marcus, is basically this guy killed the fashion of the day by basically making it mockery for like the idea that it was not cool anymore. Is that what I'm getting from you? Because that's kind of what I'm hearing. No, I find this stuff absolutely fascinating. Okay, I know who's in there. I think that we can go back.
Hello.
I think did I already? Oh, I've already got the quest for that. See, I don't know what to use that on though. I might have to use it on a belt. I might have to use it on a belt. Required level 8. Come on, why are you giving me this crap in hell difficulty? He basically made it a mockery of high society to wear the standards of the upper crust. No more lace, no more silk, no more color. The new colors and appearance of being unbothered. Oh, so basically he did to fashion what the aristocracy started to do with spices once people other than the aristocracy started using them. He made it unfashionable to be fancy. Just like they made it unfashionable in Britain to season your food. Yeah, see, screw that guy. Like, I honestly don't get what people's whole, like, shtick is with that. Like, honestly, for number one, I'm going to say straight up, wear whatever clothing makes you comfortable. And don't make it all about, it's not about, just wear what makes you comfortable and enjoy it. People get all bent out of shape over this, that, and the other thing. I'm trying to understand how somebody can get bent out of shape over the way people dress, especially from my generation. When we literally grew up, look at Guns N' Roses, look at freaking Poison, Motley Crue, all of these bands that we listened to growing up, and look at how we dressed, and look at how they dressed and how we dressed, because we dressed the same way. I mean, seriously? I was thinking that the other day. I actually made that comment. I'm like, you can't sit here and talk shit about how people dress and the clothing they wear. When look at what the 80s fashion, look at what 80s fashion was. I mean, shit, we literally had public campaigns to stop the use of Aquanet because it was single-handedly destroying the ozone layer. Dude, Twisted Sister was the perfect example. You know what? I will say to this day, Dee Snider is the GOAT. Dee Snider is the damn GOAT. He always will be. He is an absolutely banger human being, and they had it right. Like, Twisted Sister had it right. They literally had that, literally. Like, Dee Snider, and to this day, he's still just a stand-up, really good dude. I think he's an absolutely fantastic person. So it's like, Lacuna Coil Poison. As long as you ain't leaving nothing from the imagination, what the cares? So sorry, nobody worries. My biggest issue is when you're wearing something that is over revealing. See, honestly, dude, I don't really care about that. I mean, I kind of get the sentiment behind it, but like, it just doesn't, like, if you want to wear it, I think that a lot of that, and I'll be honest, a lot of that comes from our, I will say, totally prudish. Now, I think that there's kind of an age, thing, kind of, but at the same time, like, if somebody's comfortable wearing something, as long as they ain't hurting nobody, that's fine. And honestly, I saw a thing today, like, I did see a TikTok today that kind of hit. That was like, this guy's like, how do I tell my whatever age daughter, like, she's too young for a tube top? And like, the stitch that came in was like, when do you start telling your friends to not, like, sexualize that shit? When do you, like, this, that, and the other thing? And I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. Like, at the end of the day, what somebody wears, like, it's just the idea that, oh, well, if they weren't dressed that way, they wouldn't have this happen. No, that's bullshit. My mom bought enough of that stuff. Dude, I used to use cans of Aquanet for flamethrowers. I used to use cans of Aquanet as a flamethrower. Now, does that? I will clarify, Sid. Does that mean that everybody should be walking around like you should? Like, there is some, you know, you don't go walking, or you're not gonna walk down the. Well, no, I can't say that because I've seen it before. I was gonna say you can't walk down the street in assless chaps wearing a thong, but I've seen it done before at a street festival. So I can't say that that's not a thing. That's done. Or I can't. But there's a time and place, I guess. I guess I could say time and place. I mean, society should be walking around like we live in a national nudist. No, we should be walking around like we live in a national nudist colony, but we also need to get over the prudishness. Like, we need to get over the puritanical shit that society is forced on us, and the guilt trip. There needs to be some agreed upon social standards, but I think that in some cases, like, some people just, if a person's comfortable walking around in a tube top, they can walk around in a tube top. I'm not going to judge them for that. If I see the assless chaps and thong combo, I'm probably going to laugh, and we'll kind of agree time and place. I mean, you don't want to necessarily see that in the mall. Some things I will joke around should be a privilege, not a right, but as long as you're not hurting anybody, just be you. And I say that as somebody who has spent way too much time being what other people have wanted me to be in the past. But then again, you know what? I grew up on all of the shit that we've been talking about music-wise, and I'm just like, I didn't forget what they said in the songs. Like, I did not forget what they said in the songs when it came to, did I grab the, oh, I did grab the malice. I did not forget what they said in the songs about, you know, we're not gonna take it was not, you know, was not the song for the people who tend to use it the most. If someone wants to wear a tube top and a maxi skirt, so exactly, that's exactly it. And by the way, that goes for both, quote, sexes. Like, I mean, though I will say, like, if you're gonna wear it, at least shave your legs. That's me personally, though. People are gonna watch the replay of this. People are gonna come in and read, and I'm either gonna gain subscribers and followers, or I'm going to lose them. And I'll be honest, I'm welcome to the ones who I gain, the ones who decide to leave. I mean, bye.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, you know what? I should probably just go back. I should probably go back. I have the Roderick Malice. The thing is I think I need a normal item.
Greetings. Oh, thanks so much for returning the Herodric.
Like, both of these, I don't think I can use both of these. Like, I can't, I have to use, I think it has to be a normal belt. It can't be a magical one. So I'm gonna have to find a belt on the ground.
Hello.
Because he doesn't have a normal belt either.
Hello. It is certain that...
Yeah, I know we faced Indariel. I've only done this 2 times now. need any of that. Actually not doing too bad. The only thing that does fuck me up in this is when I've got ones that are cursed and cold immune. With cold attacks. But this isn't terrible. This is way better than last time. We wouldn't even have made it this far last time. Here's the plan, though. If we get all the way through and we kill Andariel, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna do in relatively short order, the plan is to then spend a pretty good amount of time farming Countess, Andariel, and the Pit. I really, really want a Gull Rune, which has a chance of dropping in all three of those instances, terrorized or other, and they won't be terrorized because we haven't beat Hell, but I have a good chance of having a Gull Rune drop, or at least getting the runes to make a Gull Rune. That would be nice. Because once I can do that, then I can literally make Mosaic, and from there it should be pretty smooth sailing. Once I get Mosaic, considering I now have the Mal, I have the I just need the Gull. If I can get the Gull Rune, I will sacrifice a bit of resistances. I will happily sacrifice some resistances. Actually, let me go finish clearing out that one. Also, if you have never seen it, and speaking of D. Snyder, and I know there's the stairs, that's good. If you've never seen it, I highly, highly recommend D. Snyder's Strangeland. If you have never seen that movie, I really think it's worth a watch. It goes into a lot of... It goes into some pretty deep shit, while being a really good psycho horror flick. I remember watching that growing up, and some of the stuff that he gets into with it is actually pretty cool, deep thinking, but also it's just a really it literally, let's put it this way, is basically, if you remember Stay Hungry, the album Stay Hungry, and the two songs that were on there, Captain Howdy and Street Justice, basically, D. Snyder's Strangeland plays all the way off of both of those songs. Which, by the way, Stay Hungry is still probably my all-time favorite Iron Maiden. Twisted Sister album. Oh, you bitch. That's what I get for...
The system
Oh, let me just see what that charm does. What does that one do? Faster run. That doesn't do shit.
Good day.
Oh. Man, I did not do the whole stretch. Tuna, if you... Nope. I'm not even gonna give you a moment to move and reconsider your actions. You were about to sit down right in front of me. You getting moved. I totally forgot to get the freaking outer cloister. Whatchamacallit? I gotta get that this time. I need to pay attention and not step and not we were I was on my soapbox a little bit by the time we reached that spot, so at least I could go all the way back down into the jail and everything. Okay, let's see. I gotta have... Let's get that one last time and get ready to blind the bitches. Oh. I didn't even have to. They weren't... I was surprised. They weren't even there. Okay, I'm just gonna grab enough... I'm just gonna grab some potions. Where is Dummy? Oh, there he is.
Not in 10.
Are you gonna be closer to the ocean where you can go fish at the new... Dude, I am, actually. Like, I'm literally... This is the nice thing. Where I'm gonna be living... First of all, I won't need air conditioning because where I'm gonna be living is, within... It is within, like, a few blocks... Like, just maybe 2 blocks of the actual beach. On top of that... Hold on, let me make sure this guy dies there, because they're the ones that killed me. I will, so, well, this is the problem with where I'm going to be living, is they decided to build a big-ass break wall. Like, they didn't want ocean waves. They wanted it to almost be like a lagoon. So they literally did put in, like, this big break wall that prevents the waves, so there's no real surf for surf fishing. However... Now, I don't know how clean the bottom is because I've never been to this area. I just know I've heard stories that it is not the cleanest. I'm hoping that it's clean because the one upside to that is there's a good chance of maybe getting some halibut out of that area because of that. Would I eat it? I probably would not, to be fair. I probably would just throw it back, but it'd be cool to catch some. I will be able to fish. I honestly would, if I really want to go fishing somewhere where I want to catch the fish and keep the fish and eat the fish, maybe, I'm gonna have to hop in my truck and drive like 3 miles down the road, 3 or 4 miles down the road to the actual good spots. Also, to be fair, it's gonna be Long Beach. It's near the port. And let's be real, with all the shit that comes from the tankers and all the ships going in and out of the port, and all of the shit in the port, like, I legit would rather probably not eat the fish coming out of that general area, especially anything like the croaker or anything that eats stuff off the bottom. The biggest halibut I ever caught was literally in that general area, in a safe area, and I was told they're okay to eat, but I'm just like, I don't know about that. I mean, let's put it this way. One of the apartments that I looked at that was a hard no, mainly because it wasn't even ready to rent yet, even though it was on the market for rent, was in an area that you could literally smell the oil from the oil refinery down by the port. Like, it wasn't super strong, but the smell was there, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on, I'm good on that. I gotta remember I actually have those hotkeys. But yeah, no, I mean, I would love, I do want to fish I just don't know that that area is going to be where I'm at. Plus, to be fair, my buddy who has the boat, because of where I'm living now, it's like maybe a 10-minute drive for me to get over where we would launch for fishing. So when he's ready, when he's got the boat ready to go and we're going to go fishing, I just got to meet him over there and jump on the boat. That dumbass died, didn't he? He did. This is gonna get expensive resurrecting him. Scroll. We'll take that. We'll take. I can't take the ring. Oh, ring. So yeah, it's gonna be okay fishing. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be okay that I could go fishing there, but I just don't like.
Good to see
One
you.
thing I might do at some point, and I know that it's supposed to be really good, is lobster fishing. Like, going out for lobster to get lobster in that area is supposed to be really good. I don't think that she can imbue this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I can make that. I can do, let me see the thing. Oh, yeah, it's a magic, or no, is it a heavy belt? I think that's a heavy belt. Yeah, it's a heavy belt. Yeah, if I want to do real fishing, I'm gonna have to go down the coast a little bit, which is fine. That's bugged. What was it? Craft heavy belts. Oh. Yeah. Blood recipes. Engraved blood headgear, armor, blood gloves, blood belt. Must be a belt with smaller of the two 12-slot types, no others will work. Magical belt, mesh belt, mythic coil. There is another, that's blood. There was one that used a heavy blunt. Where's the belt? Magic heavy belt. Okay. Jewel Any Tal Rune Perfect Sapphire. I think I have that. Perfect Sapphire. Get this ring out of here. The heavy belt in there. The towel and a gem. 5% chance of frost over, enhanced defense, cold resist, fire resist, attacker takes damage of 4, 5% taken goes to mana. Actually, wait, did I put it? Okay, that's still gold wrap.
I can't use this yet.
Wait, what? I need to be level 85. Shit. What level am I? 83. Well, we'll save it. That kind of bites. I mean, it's not got any stats on it, but the fire and cold resist would have been nice. Hooping. You don't use pots. I think that you can do traps, and you can do diving, but the diving is better outside the break wall. Like, actually, there's like a spot halfway to Catalina that everybody who dives for lobster says is great for diving for lobster, as long as you don't mind other denizens of the deep that may or may not be friendly. Some of them very toothy, some of them just very large. Like, I know somebody who was I don't know if they were diving for lobster or they were spearfishing or whatnot. They saw a sheephead that was just fucking massive and angry. But usually when you go out for lobster, you just drop hoop nets. You drop hoop nets with bait in them, and then you wait, and then you start hauling them up. Usually there's a general... the ones who do it the most know exactly where the lobsters are going to be. So it's never a case of... It's never... well, the boats that go out in the evening for lobster fishing know where they're at too, so it's never a crapshoot. Like, they know the areas where to go for them. I need massive cold resist. That's the one thing that's killing me right now, is I really, really need cold resistance. I mean, I think it would be awesome if you could go out and just be like, you know, drop a pot and leave. And I think for the commercial lobster fishermen, that's fine. And I know, like, when we went up to Maine in the summer, you could go lobster fishing, and that's what you did. They took you out, they showed you how to set the pots, or the traps. You set the traps, and then you went back and did your thing for the day. And then you came back, and you went out at the end of the day to go pick up your trap, and hopefully you had a lobster. Don't want to go to level 3. I already did. Okay. Like, I'm totally, like, not paying attention to my mini-map of where I have or haven't gone. I really do need... I would really, really be happy if the game would drop me, like, a really nice, like, unique guitar. Unique fist weapon. Just give me some unique claws. I've never seen unique claws in this game. I've been told they are here. I forgot to disable that wall of text.
I can't carry anymore.
What am I carrying? Oh, I had that extra. I had that in there. I never even sold that ring. Oh, no, no. Ah, I tried to get away. Son of a bitch.
Greetings.
I gotta stop doing that. The dying takes experience from me. I mean, it's going to happen. I'm not, like, mad that I'm necessarily mad that I'm dying because, well, it happens. But shit. Now I gotta run all the way down to level 2 again. At least I killed everything up here. You know what I should probably do is actually try using the blinding on them more. Actually make use of it. Yeah, let's get out of there for a minute. Ugh. Yeah, I do need more mana potions. I'm also going to switch over because this works really well on the cold. Actually, it seems to work really well on the ghosts unless they're immune to it. Okay, we got his buddies cleared. Now to clear the rest, the problem is he's actually the
Yes?
boss that's being annoying is the one that's actually immune to cold.
The Order welcomes you.
He just started. Hey, great man, awesome. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? I'm playing as an assassin. Thank you so much for the follow. Hey, you know what? He died again. This ghost is killing me. I'm so this guy sucks.
Greetings.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Because he's not. I'm gonna use not Dragon Claw because that's a finishing move. We're gonna use Fist of Fire.
Good morning.
I didn't put many points into it, but it's some damage. I'm currently running a Kicksin build, and we're actually in hell difficulty. This guy is gonna drop jack shit. Watch. I knew it. Look at that. He didn't drop anything good. All of that stuff. I am playing offline. If you are, okay. So, pro tip: I wish I had learned sooner. If you are playing solo and you are not playing with people, there's little to no reason to actually play online. And all of the items that say ladder only, like all of the rune words, all of the other stuff that says ladder only, you can actually get in offline mode. If you are doing it, that is the best way to do it, is to just play offline. Now you will do a lot more farming offline because you're not going to be so you're saying Hatter comes to the pits to be terrorized later, got a 98 FOH paladin trying to get to 99. Oh, nice. I am legit trying to play. I thought you were new to Diablo 2. You are not new to Diablo 2. Talking terror zones. My apologies. I saw that you just started streaming it. You're playing on P8? Yeah, no, I cannot do P8 hell yet. I am not geared enough for P8. I'm playing P1 because this is the first time literally that I'm going through hell. Well, it's the second time I've tried. The first time I was dying before I even got to Countess. Now I can pretty confidently farm Countess. No, starting with Lord. Oh, you've been playing. Yeah, I've been playing it forever. I played back in the originals when it came out in the early 2000s myself. And I've told the story enough times, but Diablo was literally the first game I bought with my own money growing up. With my own money from my first job. See, I don't know that, like, I don't like these on console as much as I do PC. Maybe it's because I always played them on PC. Like, I remember trying the original Diablo on PlayStation, and I didn't like it. Makes sense. This one, there is some stuff in this one that's just like, they missed the mark with some optimization for sure. I will say that they did miss the mark with some of the optimization. I
am overburdened.
Oh, what am I carrying? Oh. I'm definitely grabbing that. I'll drink that potion, put that there. My PC is old, it can't. Oh, jeez. Now that's an old ass PC. I have not seen a PC like that in a long time. Right now, the big thing that I really want to drop is a gull room. That is one thing that, like, if that dropped this whole night, would be amazing. My son needs his own Resurrected. If you're not later, follow me, watch my stream, or have viewers. I will try. I will try. Honestly, like, it's changed a lot over the years. Streaming has become a lot harder to do. Especially if you have to stream this time of night like apparently we do. It's not a deal if you don't. Like I said, I'm just getting started, trying something new. It's hard with work. Dude, I totally get it, man. I totally understand that. I will try to stop by. I will try to stop by, and I'll try to send some people your way. Like I'm personally I'm in not the boat with the kids, but with the full-time job, and also I gotta be honest, if you are West Coast like I am, being able to stream or being able to draw in viewers is really hard this time of night. Like I really wish, I almost wish I was East Coast, because boy do they have it. That is the sweet spot for streaming on Twitch. I'm working on a Mosaic Assassin offline, so it's very low level. My favorite is the Javazon though. The Mosaic is what I'm working towards right now. I have good gear on this one, but having the Mosaic is going to be a game changer for clearing faster. I have a Mal rune and I have an Om rune. I just need Gull to drop. I just need a Gull to drop, and then I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. Farmed runes for 6 months straight. Jeez. Yeah, that's the thing. I've gotten a little bit lucky. It took maybe 100 or so runs to get a Stone of Jordan to drop off of Andariel. Non-terrorized even. So I was pretty lucky with that. I've got it. So if I was on Nightmare, I'd run the lower Kuras super chests. I'd have to refine them again probably, but I don't think that in Nightmare, I don't think I'll have as much luck possibly getting the rune I need to drop as I will in Hell, which aside from the fact that I was just tired of farming, as much as I do enjoy farming, I was tired of farming some of those, like farming Andariel 50 million times and getting the same things, you know, not having the items drop that I really wanted to drop or whatever. I was like, okay, let's go to Hell and start seeing if we can make our way through there and maybe get lucky. The players count as a trick to runes? Yeah, I mean, I had it on players 1 the other night on the first run through Countess and got a Mal rune. I think that from what I understand, the trick to runes is just killing lots of shit. Which, yeah, well, the player count would matter.
I can't carry anymore.
I need to pick up some stuff to actually, what is it? I need to be able to sell some of this stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
If I get a couple more levels under my belt, then I'll start upping the players count again. Found a bear in the sanctuary, and 3 days later found one in... Oh, Jesus. That's real. That's lucky. That's super luck find. It makes... Yeah, well, see, that's one of the reasons why I got back into these games is because I actually really do like gear farming. Like, I enjoy the process, and I enjoy the luck. And if you get that, it's like that night when the Stone of Jordan finally dropped. It was like, finally! It took forever, but we did it! We got the stone! It's like, you get to that point where you're just like, finally, yay! My plan right now is to legit get through here and then start farming, and then farm Andariel, Countess, and the Pit for a little while. Like, all three. Maybe up players count a little, I don't know. We'll see. But farm those. The other things I left on my holy, was Azadlin and Tyrael's Might. Nice. I have a few things that I want to do. One of the reasons why I want to keep farming Andariel after all of this is said and done is because legit I want Gore Riders, which I know you can get them in Terrorized Andariel in Nightmare, but the key to that is it has to be Terrorized Andariel, and I can't always be, you know, farming Terrorized Andariel. So at the end of the day, if I have a better chance of getting it off of Andariel here in Hell, then it's time to suck it up, Buttercup, and farm Hell. And I don't even care about set items. And also, to be fair, I do want to complete the game. Like, I can't spend hours upon hours upon hours farming. Oh shit! I should have just. Turns go Andariel, Pits, Mephisto, then Chaos. Be right back. I have to make. Ah, no worries. Take your time, dude. The only good set is Talrash's. That's what I've heard.
Hello.
I mean, I did get one piece of gear that had a +1 to all skills. That is a set piece. So that was kind of cool. I just want to sell this.
Good day.
Oh, I literally meant to take that out. Trade repair. Yeah, everything he sells now is freaking... Ugh. Everything she sells is magic. Every little thing she has is magic. You're welcome. Oh yeah, let me get dumbass back up.
Good day.
I'm gonna probably have to start literally getting farming gear again. Look at how freaking easily the dummy died. Not my dummy, but the actual monster. Like I was getting my butt kicked, and then she just drops like that. Jesus, feel kind of like I wish it had yeah. Kids know to leave me. No, no, no. It's time to play games. Not your games, mine. See, I wish my cat. I have a cat. What's my favorite drop G's, dude? So, okay, I'm gonna be fair. Little bit of lore, little bit of channel lore and story lore here of the whole thing. I played this game. I used to play this game a lot, but I would only like do a run through normal. I would do a run through normal, be done with the game. I never really thought about playing the about doing like a full run all the way through like I'm doing right now. Mainly because it was a game that I picked up and I put down, and it was fun to play. The thing that I ran into was I was streaming some other games, and there's a bunch of games that I really do like, and they would be great to stream, except for the fact that I have a day job that can be very mentally draining and taxing, and I don't want to play those games because they require a ton of brain power a lot of the time. So I would get to the end of the day, and I would cancel stream because I was just brain dead tired. And I would just sit here and veg out, and there's another Diablo-like game I play that I love that is going to be the next game I play once I'm done with this run, called Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr, which is basically the Warhammer 40k version of Diablo in the Grimdark. And the so I started playing that, and I've got like 3,000 hours now in that because I would play almost every night after work. And I started to realize, wait a minute, these games are fun to play. I can work on a build, I can gear farm, I can do all the things I like to do, and sit and chit chat with everybody, since that's what I was doing in Discord as well. And I was like, okay, well, I just need to start streaming and playing these games. So I don't even know what a favorite drop would be yet, because there's so many that I've never ever seen. Like, I honestly love, I will say I actually got the starting sets because I had we spent so much time farming that I literally had like the starting sets for almost every class. And I have to say that the Berserker set is actually amazing for a low-level class, for a low-level barbarian. But as far as drops, I don't know that there's one that I've seen that's an all-time favorite yet, other than getting a Stone of Jordan. Oh, I love the Nagel Ring. The Nagel Ring is nice. I like the gear that gives me better magic find. I really do, because I like to find all the shiny toys.
I don't like it down here.
The Nagel Ring was good. Geed's Greed, or whatever it is that I have, is really fun. That one was nice to find. I had several gold wraps. Like, those are drops that I know that I was like totally loved. You love for your starter barbs. See, I'd never had the full Saigon set, but I had the full Berserker set, and with a dual wielding, dual axe wielding barb that ends up, or that uses a lot of double swing and whatnot. That was beautiful because it literally replenished the mana on every hit. It was like you never ran out of mana, and you could just sit there and double swing all you wanted. I think that barb was going to be a frenzy barb, but I kind of got, like, because I'm doing solo self-down, I didn't want the temptation to farm like chip jewels on those characters, you know? And then put them where this character could access them. Oh!
I am overburdened.
Oh! We were looking to make some super gloves.
I can't.
We were looking to make some better gloves than what I got. There's Vampire Bone. My favorite drop of all time right now is probably Schaefer's Hammer. See, I don't even know what that is. I haven't even seen that. I've seen some gnarly weapon drops. Like, I've seen some weapons, but if you ask me to remember them off the top of my head, I won't remember a damn thing. Crafting recipes. Let's see, where is it? Blood gloves. I think it was blood gloves. Vampire Bone. Blood headgear, blood armor, blood gloves. Vampire gloves.
Good evening.
Nephrune Perfect Ruby. Get that out. Get those. I do have a Nephrune.
Impossible.
So. Perfect Ruby. Nephrune. And I think it's any jewel. Adds 1 to 6 fire damage, 2% life stolen per hit. Yeah, these are not. Those are not. They're not as good as my other ones, as my demon clutches. The shark skin gloves came out better. Better defense on these, but they didn't get me skills. It's the rarest legendary mallet in the game. No shit.
Greetings.
I had hoped that would have been a good one, but me. All right. Over here. I do need the gold. What's up, Duke? Welcome in, man. I might need to change the title over on YouTube too to reflect the fact that we're now going actually hell difficulty. Oh, wait. What is it crafting? Boots. Blood boots, light plated battle boots, or nerd boots. Not caster. Powered. Pain mesh bone. Yeah, I really want and need to find a set of gore riders. That's going to be the big thing. But I need to also find, I need to keep in mind if boots drop, I should identify them. Not blue ones, but oh, well, that's orphan. Give me the ring. Super healing. Oh, look, dummy got stuck again. Get that. Super mana. I don't think I'll drink that too. Another thing I gotta get better at and remember is to turn off the sprint when I run into enemies, so that way I don't lose my defense. Literally put it on a button on my mouse so it'd be easier. Oh, let me finish actually up that way. Actually, there's one thing while I have a minute to breathe. And a sapphire? Oh, I'm right.
Good to see you.
Oh, I thought I had an ist. I thought I had ists. I only have one ist. Just started my Andy runs. Hopefully we'll fight. Dude, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping that I do. I'm hoping to find some good stuff. We'll see. Well, we'll see. Anything is possible. I'm just down to enjoy the runs tonight. You know what? Honestly, it's a freaking victory to me that I'm finally in hell. And I'm not dying all the time. That's the victory of that I'm holding on to right now. Because the first night that I was like, okay, let's go try hell. I was woefully underprepared and somewhat undergeared. And I got to the Countess's tower and died. And like it was bad. Tonight I've had a couple of deaths, but oh dude, that night was, you can ask anybody here, I wanted to cry. I was like, yeah, we need to go back to the drawing board. I think the hard part is going to be like, I'm so used to, even in Terrorized, Players 8, Andariel, and Nightmare, I easily went and farmed her. Even if dipshit here, my look at that. Look at that. Dude, that's 2 Mal runes now. If I can get 1 more Mal rune, I have the stuff to make, I have the stuff, or no, what is it? If I get 1 more Mal rune, I have the stuff to make 1 Ist rune. If I can get 2 Ist runes, I will make Gull, and I will be styling. I will be absolutely styling. I'll put that down there. Before you know it, you'll be tearing up hell on players 8. Dude, I will say that I think the difficulty jump between, well, I was also under leveled. I think when I was like, what? I think, Marcus, didn't you say I was like 75 or 79 or no, a 75, I think. It was 75 when I was like, okay, let's try hell. And I did not have enough hit points. I was getting tore up. A few more levels, a little bit of gear, and I was Gucci. But now it's not as bad. Yeah, 75 is something like that. Now it's not as bad. I've got way more hit points, better gear.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
What armor am I using? Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll give you a full rundown on my gear. So right now I'm running smoke on some mage plate. So this actually has been freaking beautiful. I have lore on a Shaco. I have I'm running dual patterns on my katars. So both of them are on my scissors guitar, and on this one I will switch this one over to if I can make freaking mosaic, one of these is going away. I'm currently using the Mahim Oak Curio. I haven't found a better amulet yet. Plus this gives me the 10 to resistances and 10 to attributes. Sandstorm Trek, I could use better boots. Eventually I hopefully will get some. I have Demon Clutches, Sharkskin Gloves. They give me the +2 to martial arts, plus the monosteel, 6% chance of crushing blow, really good defense, some magic find. I've got a scintillating ring that's +15 to all resistances. I've got gold wrap only because I have, again, not found a better belt yet, but I'll take the magic find to help a little bit too. And I have the Stone of Jordan. So I'm like, gear is better than it was when I first came here, but there are some pieces that I could definitely replace. You don't mind a suggestion since you're using a physical build? Have you thought about fortitude armor? No, I have. Well, no, I have not. I was just, what I have right now is just because of, I mean, I have the stuff to make it. I would have to look up, what are the runes for that? Maybe I have the runes and I can give it a try. I am not opposed to suggestions simply because this is the farthest I've ever gotten in this game, and I still don't know all of the runes and all of the stuff, all of the possibilities. I mean, I have sites for them, but I've been basically kind of living off the land when farming doesn't go according to plan. L, soul, dull, low in that order. See, I might have some of those. But I would have to get a 4-socketed armor, and I don't think I have one handy. I don't know if I have low. I may not have low. I don't think I have low yet. And take a trip back and find out real quick. Probably buy more town portals too.
Yes.
Yes?
Oh, I don't need that. Sell that. See, I have L. I have soul. I have dole. Falco, soul, Io, plum. Yeah, I don't have a low rune right now. What does it take to make it? Oh, low is 2 ohm runes and a diamond. Yeah, it gotta be a minute before I'll have to get lucky and have one of those drop. And then of course get 4-socketed armor. I'll keep an eye out for that though. Now that I've got them in that order, I'll kind of remember. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. That's like the perfect spot from that's the perfect spot for when we start farming runs. Now, the main reason that I've stuck with this, other than I had the runes and the armor to make the set, is I do like the resistances on it. Don't pay much attention to the bot. She can be a little bit awkward.
I can't carry anymore.
Fortitude rolled $26 resistances and a 20% chance for a level fit. Ooh. Talisman hangers are so our awkwardness. I mean, yeah, it is, but like some of the questions, some of the things, sometimes I'm just like, really? Like, okay, I get it. Like, we all, I mean, this channel's just like kind of like freaking defined by awkwardness, social and otherwise. Bad dad jokes. The tism. The tism is real. Food. Useless information. You know, we do have, like, it's crazy. Yeah, food porn. Well, I mean, food porn is always there. But that's in the Discord. I was just looking to see if that was 4-socketed. I might have held on to it, but I know that there's better. Just got Andariel's visage? Nice. Oh, no, dipshit died. Okay, I might need to actually switch over to,
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, what did that give me? Nothing good. +3 to combat skills for a paladin. That's useless. Not a paladin. Yeah, all the creepies there. There was a lot of spooters. And I'm actually gonna switch back to Tiger. Okay, let's do that. Oh, it's a double pack of freaking elites, or with not champions but elites. So there was 2 freaking elites in this one. Is that another? Is that? I think that's another one. Is that? Oh, that's 3. Oh, teleporting bastard. Ah. Yeah, the torch is one of the things that I've heard. Like, I do have a general idea based on like, I'm doing this build a little bit differently than the guide for the Kicks-In build, because I've changed up a few things, which is not hurting me. I mean, it is what it is. You can change it. I am changing it up a little bit. So there are a couple of things that are a little bit different, but yeah, I'm gonna try for like the torch and a couple other things. There's a couple other things that I do want for the build. Obviously, Gore Riders is one of them. Probably, you know, eventually be looking for like Volcathos's ring. The torch is one of the torch charm is one of the ones that I've heard is like a must-have. I'm just excited because, like I said, this is the first time I've ever been in hell in this game. So being here and the new stuff that I'm get to see item-wise that I've never seen before is kind of something I'm looking forward to because loot here. It's like right now I'm also playing offline. I'm playing the game Titan Quest, the anniversary edition of the original. And I'm absolutely having a blast with it. And oh my god, if you are into gear, if you are into gear farming and getting cool shit, that game is so good. Give you 3 weeks of doing constant overruns with a spider build to get a torch for every character? Damn. Yeah, see, I won't have a choice but to run this character. Because I'm literally doing, because it is solo self-bound. And I'm not doing account runs. I'm not doing account wide. So I literally have to find everything that I'm going to use. I have to find on this character. D2 Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. I will say I do play other games than this. As much as I do love Diablo 2, when we get done with this run, it is going to be, I'm gonna be switching it up to, and I have said it and I will say it again, I'm gonna be switching it up. We're gonna be doing some Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. After that, probably Titan Quest, maybe Grim Dawn. I have a couple others on my radar that I'm watching. Obviously Titan Quest 2, if that comes out, Titan Quest 2 is definitely gonna be on the menu. And for when you go after Ubers, kill Mephisto first, then Bell and Diablo at a cakewalk. Okay. Ow. Okay, I think that I'm gonna have to go for ice for these guys. Get out of the damn way. Don't look at me like that. You took your sweet time walking in front of the monitor. I gotta go get Dummy up again. I hate when Dummy dies.
Good day.
Good day.
I gotta get some. I'm eventually gonna have to gear him better again. He's not got bad gear, but you know, there's always better. That'll be where more farming comes in too.
Good day.
But to get to the farming, I gotta do the killing. To get to the killing, I gotta kill Indariel. I'm gonna go back down this way. Clear out. I mean, I am gonna clear the whole level. I run Infinity and Ariel's Visage of Fortitude on my helper and he still dies. Like, there is no... I think that, like, it's pretty much always a given. I mean, right now, I think I would have to look again at what I'm running on him. Like, he's got max resistances. I don't. He does. And he still dies more than me. Right now, he's running, I've got smoke on him. He's got an insight. He's got a lore. That's because he's kind of running stuff that I didn't need anymore. And I do need to make him better armor, but I've been more focused on getting myself more gear before. I want to make sure I've got better gear before I worry about him. Just remade one of my old green chefs. I do not have a keyboard to spell that right. Creme fraiche was an interesting thing to recreate as an ingredient by buying separate ingredients to make that. Interesting. That sounds good. Chicken pasta with tomatoes. Sounds good. Anytime I hear creme fraiche, all I can think of is the episode of South Park. Creme fraiche! Creme fraiche! I think it was Kyle or Stan's dad, one or the other. I think it was Kyle's dad was trying to become a chef after watching Gordon Ramsay or some shit. Greater healing. I'm surprised I haven't found like more. Okay, I gotta go get stupid. Come on. Come on. The creme fraiche allegedly needs 1 cup whipping cream, 2-3 tablespoons of buttermilk, but I bought cultured buttermilk, so I had to apply water to that first. Holiday surge ended up being runny, that it should still more runny than it should have been. Yeah. All right, man. Hey, you know what? Dude, have a good night at work, man. I'm glad to see you, and I'm glad to see that you're working more. Try to stay warm though, because I've seen the weather where you're at.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I like the cool temps that we've been getting. I would honestly say 100%. Like,
I can't
you
get
can
it.
have them. Not snowing for a day. Dude, I saw a thing and I saw pictures. Like the lakes, the Great Lakes are getting like 30-foot waves.
I can't carry anymore.
Like, that is insane.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, here the rain has gone away we're like getting a reprieve between rainstorms. Which I'm honestly like, I'm glad. Oh wait, what was that? What rune was that? Another IO? Sweet. Wait a minute. What is it that I needed? IO? Something? IO. Oh, 3 times IO and a flawed topaz makes a lum. Okay. Where are you from? I just finished raining here as well. I'm from Southern California. I'm down by LA. Oh, you're in Alabama? Super healing. Super mana. I'm gonna grab the 2 full juvies. Yeah, we're good. I'm in California. We are getting back-to-back rainstorms, which I will never complain about because we kind of need it, and I actually like the rain. I moved here not for the summers. I moved here for the winters and the springs. We don't really get, like, in the area I'm in, we don't really get a fall, but I totally moved here for the winters and in the springs. Frost-covered trees? Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's no iced over power lines and they come down and suddenly you're out of power.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I'm actually full. I still get a kick. I gotta be honest. I get a kick out of the fact that there are scepters in this game that are called holy water sprinklers. Oh, let's see. We'll pop that. We'll grab that. Because I always can use the gems. That's literally it. See, tomorrow it's supposed to be clear for a bit, then more rain. It's like every day through next week is clear for a bit, then rain. Like today it was clear in the morning, rain. Then it started raining, then it cleared up again. I don't mind that. Like it keeps it from being as bad as it was like last week for Christmas. It was bad. In fact, the rivers here are, well, I mean, they were rivers. Now they're just big concrete trenches. The rivers here are really full right now. LA had, over the past 2 months, 10 inches of rain, which is over double the amount of rain we get this time of year. Or we would have for this time of year. Yes, yeah, that's not. I gotta go through and combine gems again, but we'll worry about that later. Actually, let's just do that now. Let's just figure out some of these. That frees up some space.
Good day.
Oh, sell that. Sell that. We don't need it.
Greetings.
Give me another one in here with mana burn. Greater healing, super healing, super healing. We'll always take those. Take that. Give it a second for the cold to wear off. Bastards. Don't need those. I'll grab that just so I have something to sell. Hey, oh, geez. Farming Andy's not going to be bad. I never, ever, ever want to reset this map. That's literally... There. The other one's super close. I'm going to be avoiding so many mobs for farming runs. It is going to be the most efficient. I think we never got a map like this when we were farming her in hell. This is going to be super efficient. And if we struggle bus killing her tonight, that's okay. We can farm. We can always farm. Whatchamacallit. We can always go farm Countess and the pit for levels and profit. Yeah. Like legit, like I know that I'll probably need more levels in the end, so and I intend to go all the way to 99, 100, whatever. So if I got a I knew that this is where the game would I went through I went through normal really fast, as you always do. A nightmare we went through really fast. For the most part. This is I knew where this was where the sticking point was gonna be. I mean, it's not terrible, but it is takes more time. It does take more time. Splint Man. Really, Splint Man. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I want to lead them. He's gonna get hurt. I want to lead them out here because I literally want to. I want to play this extremely safe, and I want to clear the room, and so I can have Andy all to myself. He's found another Schaefer's Hammer. Nice.
Good evening.
Okay, I should restock. I keep saying I'm gonna do this, so let's restock the 18, 19, 20. I don't know why I picked that up again. Okay, good on that. Make sure that there's nobody up over this way anymore. Get over here. Come back here, dummy. That attracted her down here. Okay, I need to get out. I need to heal up. Get dipshit up.
Good evening.
Get that. Get that.
Greetings.
At least I'm killing her quickly. I mean, she is dying. So that's a positive in my favor. I do feel like I'm back to the old school. She died and dropped jack shit. That is the worst. That is the worst I've ever seen her drop of anything.
Dario.
A tip for farming is players 8 and around 350 magic find. Anything over 400 magic find does nothing that I have seen. So okay, so this is what I've kind of discovered is I'm usually farming gear at, and actually, you know what I should have done is I should have literally just taken and at the end of that switched over, because on my second weapon set I have Gull. I have the Gull dagger. That would have been a huge boost to magic find for when I killed her. In fact, I got to remember to do that, but we did kill her, so that's a plus. I will not be running my full magic build or players 8. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be doing that for a while. I am nowhere. I will be sitting here all night trying to bash my head killing a basic enemy if I try to do that. End of the day, that's just gonna be it. I'm not running any other characters, so I'm kind of hobbled because I cannot I can't bring shit from other characters.
And Dario.
But I will remember to switch to Gull.
Greetings.
To switch to my other weapon set when I'm actually ready to Actually, you know what? I might be able to. No, it's gonna kill my magic, or it's gonna kill my resistances. But I think, what is this one? Oh no, it might actually work pretty. It might work out okay. How do I see? Is it? It's the W key, right? Actually, I got better resistances, but if I'm using Gull. The only thing I can't do is I can't use whatchamacallit. That's okay. All right, save exit. I think that because I'm so close to Andariel, I may just farm her for a bit. She died easy enough.
Good day. The
and I can't not farm her because literally have the most amazing path to pretty much get to her over and over again pretty easily. And I'm just gonna switch over to Gull right now. It's about time for me to head to bed. I have an early breakfast with a friend that I haven't seen since last year. Alright, oh Jesus, duders. That joke. I share when people ask, the other main thing is consistency. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to do. It's only good. Yeah, it's you can only do it for a certain amount of time, so I totally get it. Have a great night, duders. Get a good night's sleep. I hope that you have a great weekend and have fun with your friend tomorrow. Let's see. I wanted to do. I am gonna grab. So actually, you know what? These don't really. These did. Oh, these had 68% poison resist. What is my poison resist now? It's still 68%, which is decent. I'm not gonna switch out. I'm not gonna switch out a Nagel ring right now. I don't have. We'll leave that to that. Where is it? I'm gonna put these on though, for sure. That's magic find increase. And I really could start just putting all my gems. Oh, shit! Now I'm gonna have to roll. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I totally messed up. That was not supposed to. That's okay. Let's see, what is my magic find right now? 217%. It's not the 300% I normally have, but it'll do. That's better than I am so annoyed right now. I totally did not mean to put that diamond in the socket on the 3-socket scissors guitar I had. Stupid. Ugh, I'm so annoyed with that. Ugh. I still can't believe I screwed that up. I mean, I will find other, other guitars, and I will be able to socket them, and I'm not gonna go back to, I will not go back to Nightmare to farm like cows for socketed ones there. I will not go back to Nightmare because I don't want to lose this map right now. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that is so. I'm sorry. I really just. I can't believe that I fucked that up. Let's see. What does this one got? It's 2 to strength. It's nothing. Don't need that. That's good. We'll pop a town portal. Just in case.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Time to kill her. Well, time to lure her down and kill her. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why I'm carrying that. Here she is. Well, okay, that's a little bit better start to the evening. That's a little bit better start. Of course, I ain't got room to carry much of any of this stuff. But that's okay. We'll come down. I am gonna collect these things because I know I need the fucking. I need the Oh, did Dummy died? Shit.
Greetings.
Yes?
Okay. Get him back up. Ooh, this is gonna prove a little bit this is gonna prove a little bit tricky because I need to grab the grab the bow. Wisen draw. I've gotten that before. Give me something new. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Oh, we need the jewel. Definitely need the jewel.
Good day.
I don't even know what this armor is. It's a set, but I don't know what one. Oh yeah. Go get rid of that. Milabraga's robe. Hey, it's worth a lot of money. And I need the money. Let's see. I didn't have. Oh, I was gonna deposit it. Let's restock potions first.
Good day.
And we'll grab that. I'm gonna grab all the things. I need all the monies. Oh, there's a chest. Yeah, well, that chest I didn't open and would have forgotten about. It could have been the chest that contained something really cool. Okay, save and exit.
What can I do
Oh, wait,
for you?
let me identify.
Yes.
What is that one? Blood Thief. 35% chance to open wounds? It's... Okay, cool that she's dropping stuff, but come on, drop stuff that's at least level appropriate. Shit. There. He's gonna die again. And get the kick going. Okay, I'm going to go get him back. This is going to take too long otherwise.
Greetings.
He is useful.
Yes?
Okay. I think I should be okay to fight her. Okay. But I have to run it somewhat on players 3. Like, I have to run it higher than I want to run it.
Good day.
Well, I mean, not higher than I want to run it. I want to run it on players 3. I need to run it at least something to make it worthwhile for all of the farming runs.
Hello.
I can always go do hell, like the early areas, and just farm for a bunch of shit and sell it for money if I need to. These guys are like gotta be all stone skinned. Those are the one. This is the one. Okay, next to Cold Enchanted.
I am overburdened.
Mana Burn. Well, Mana Burn sucks, but like anything Cold Enchanted or any of the Cursed or Auras, those can just all piss off. Okay, I gotta go get the dumbass up again. Oh my god.
Good day.
Yes?
And restock my potions.
What you need? Yes?
And I know I have all those super potions. I know I have the super rejuvenations and everything. But Jesus Christ, making a bunch more of those is going to be tedious. I'd rather save those for something else. Hey, we actually got something interesting. I did switch to the magic find right after that, so let's do this. Let's pop a town portal. Wait for her to get down here. Come on, come down here. Come down here and fight me. I want to reset her. I know I want to reset her because she's going to destroy him. There was the other ones behind him. I want to get her down by me. Idiot.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I might just... Well, I don't want to do it on players 1, though. Yeah, I might have to just bite the bullet. Stay up. Well, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to farm a shitload of freaking money. So that way I am not running low. I mean, I got a long ways to go before I run out. But... all that for a shale rune. All that for a shale rune.
I am overburdened.
Like, that was... I mean, yes, could I use the shale rune? Sure, why not? But Still, that was stupid. I think I might just lower this back to players 1, honestly. It's taking, like, she dies relatively fast, but it's costing me so much to resurrect Dummy. Human hide sash. Good military axe. And nothing else that's worth even picking. Whatever.
Stay a while and listen. Good evening.
What can I do for you?
Sell that. Lean size. Required level 13. Like, come on. Level 13. Why am I getting... What is the point? You should be giving me higher level shit. I'll put that in there. Oh, actually. Just drop that. Here. Just give me a little bit more room. Those aren't doing much. And we'll plop that down. Deposit the money. Still sad about that guitar.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
And I think that unsocketing is stupidly expensive. I would be better off trying to farm for a basic fist or claw weapon, and hopefully getting a good roll to make it a level whatever, or to make it 3-socketed. That's all. Ugh.
Not here.
Slash players. One. I want to make sure that actually took. Gameplay. Yeah. Maybe I'll set it to players 3 once where I'm actually fighting in Dariel, just to make the trip down there a little bit faster. Mainly because I just got tired of if there's one thing that was annoying was fighting all these ghouls and them just being like freaking hit point, just giant piles of hit points. What's up, Sebastian? How's it going? Finally in hell and farming Andariel right now for fun and profit because, well, I need the gear and the goodies, and yeah, we need all the things. Still not like super tiered in gear. Definitely not running at players 8, but we're making it work. How you doing tonight? Happy New Year. Let's see. All right, now we did that. I'm gonna try something. No guts, no glory. This is gonna suck, but I might be able to do it. Oh no, this is gonna take a while. This might take a while, but I might be able to lure her out. I'm literally gonna run hit and run tactics on her. I'm gonna run hit and run. I set it to players 8. I just want to see if I can get lucky. I'm doing enough damage to her. My concern is all the mobs that all of the I don't care if he dies a lot for this. I really don't. I just want to see what I can get her to drop at players 8 and maybe get lucky. If I get one good drop, I promise I won't be greedy. I'll set it back down to a more sane number until I can get way better gear.
Good day.
Though I'll admit, I'm probably not going to go too much longer. I was up, I woke up in the middle of the night last night dealing with an anxiety attack. A bit of anxiety, and that's never fun. So, being able to chill a little bit. And she dropped shit.
I can't carry anymore.
But it might be worth some money.
I can't.
Take the money. Take that. I have literally had better loot at times drop off that corpse right there than off of Andariel.
Stay a while and listen.
What can I do for you?
Heart Carver. 59 to 151 damage. 100 adds 15 to 35 damage, ignores the target's defense, plus 35% deadly strike, a whole bunch of barbarian stuff. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, Immortal King stuff. It actually made me decent money though. I can't complain about that. What I'm gonna have to do is when we run this, I might be able to get away with leaving it at players 8. I don't know. We'll see. What I am gonna have to do though is for sure like not bother fighting anything on the way down. Okay, let's see. What is the... Yeah, the fastest way is this way. I know that there's a monster, I think, waiting on you. Yep, there's a whole bunch. Fighting ghouls feels like fighting Duriel. Slow, tedious, and just not really worth the effort. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this will actually work, but I'm gonna get him up.
Hello.
Do that.
The Order welcomes you.
I don't know that that's gonna actually work, but we'll see what happens.
Good day.
Yes.
Summoning skills and poison length. Yeah, none of that's any good for me. He's gonna die again. The reason he's gonna die again is because I need to go kill that freaking summoner. Him. I think these guys stayed at like players 8 because they were a lot easier to kill before. All right, so we know how that works now. Ugh.
Hello.
Greetings.
I'm gonna have to farm so much freaking money. I mean, it's gonna be a while. I still have over 1 million gold. But in the end, I might have to farm some more money. Ah, shit.
Good day.
That sucked. I was doing good. I was doing all right, too. All right. Oh, you don't have to do that. I did manage to get the town portal off, though. At least we got that, so that made that easier. We'll pop another one. Blind everybody. No! Oh, you dumb... Oh my god. Like, that was...
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
Mm.
Not in town.
I think that this might be the last run that we do at this tonight. Honestly, because, I'm Oh, well, there's a good reason for me to be dying. That cursed screwing me too. But this might be the last one for the night because I'm getting my reflexes is getting slow.
Good day. Good day.
Out of here. Pop that. This is a lot of shit.
The Order welcomes you.
Greetings. Your presence honors me.
The Sisterhood welcomes you. I can't carry anymore. I am overweight.
Let's see here. That'll be worth some money. That'll be worth some money. There's some money.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, let's pop this.
Yes.
Greetings. Good day.
Yeah, that was worth some money. That's worth some. Yeah, we're gonna be picking up stuff off the ground more. I need the money. And okay, turn off the caps lock. Booth setup.
I am overburdened.
I don't know what the heck.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't know what what's on there. Okay, look. Seriously. She just two-hit him.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Him with better
I can't carry
better
anymore.
poison resistances than me got one-shot. Or two-shotted. Okay, that takes care of that. Definitely need to grab that. Get him back up. This is, I'm not going to be, I can say right now that probably next week is going to be basically Countess in the Pit.
Good day.
As I try to level up, get some good stuff out of those runs. It won't be Players 8, but I might, well, it'll be rune running mainly. I really want to get the stuff to make Mosaic, because if I can get the stuff to make Mosaic, all bets are off.
I can't carry
Still don't know what the heck is actually on that corpse. No, you're not killing me. You're not going to do. I'm not going to let you do it. This is just. Yeah, now I'm out of town portals too.
Sisterhood welcomes you.
Greetings.
That's gonna. That.
The Order welcomes you.
I'm not going to lower the difficulty. I am going to be successful on this run, but Players 8, yeah, it's a little bit too much to be trying to do right now. Oh, let me make sure I put that up. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get more potions. The hit and run's working. I just gotta, I gotta stop trying to face tank her. Nothing. Just nothing.
I can't carry it anymore.
Absolutely crap. Like all of that to get nothing.
I can't carry anymore.
I would absolutely laugh though if the best stuff in this whole run dropped out of literally dropped out of like this stuff right here. No. It almost could have, but it didn't. All right. We'll see what we got, but this is going to be it for the night.
I am overburdened.
I don't even know what's in that corpse that I could pick up. Like, it put my corpse there, but I have no idea. Laying of hands. Interesting. Okay, I don't know. Like, I don't think that this body's actually got anything on it. Yeah, no, there's nothing in there. That body is empty. I can't, there's nothing to pick up. Unless...
I can't carry anymore.
No. It isn't glitched. It's just a body that's useless. Okay. Anyways, I think that that's going to be, that's going to be, I think that's where we're going to end it for the night. It's been fun, though. Hey, we beat Andariel. Didn't get anything really cool, but you know what? There's always next week. There's always next time. That's why it's RNG. I just know not to smack my head against the wall constantly playing at Players 8 right off the bat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you are new and you're not following already, please do hit the follow button. If you're watching over on YouTube and you enjoyed watching, please do hit the subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream. It would be greatly appreciated. I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. We will be back Monday night. We're going to continue the farming. We're definitely going to continue the farming for a while. I need better gear. And this is going to be one of the places where I have a chance of getting it. So that's what we're going to do. I think though that I'm probably just going to stick to Players 1 and hope for the best, because I don't have the damage output right now to get to really do the higher player count. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you for being here again. You know, time is the one thing that you can't get back, that you choose to spend it here with me. It means the world to me. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your night or day, and have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We're going to raid out. If you are watching on YouTube, take care of yourselves. Thank you for being here. Cat, get down. I will see you all. I'll see you all next week.
As the night fades to morning and the streams begin to end, we'll carry all these memories from the
Oh, I know somebody that will raid. We have not raided this person, and we're actually gonna get to. It's like rare to catch them streaming at night. So have a great night, guys, and I will see you all I'll see you all next week. I think that's how to spell her name. Yep.